Hello. Better lower this. Okay, let's get everything started. Enough of that. Right. Now, finally on to episode 3. Hello, cat. What a surprise to find you here. We keep meeting like this, people are going to start to talk. Anyway. Okay, episode 3. I think it's 3 out of 5 maybe, so we should be seeing a lot of progression in this episode. Now, let's get started. You did not miss the stream, correct, Anna? Welcome. Not the first here today, though. Hello, Serena. And once again, it puts me at the point right before the chapter ended. No worries. Alright, just do this again. Shut up. Shut up. Hello, Lucy. Can you hear it alright? Are the characters' voices coming through and everything? I have way more flares this time compared to last time. Good, good. Do you suppose somebody else is hearing this commotion and can see a load of birds and flares being let off into the sky? Come on. Are you gonna come after me? Maybe if I don't aim at them. Oh yeah. There's more flares. Yeah. No. No. Are you going to get spooked? No, 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 no. Probably not. Ow. Light the... You bloody fool, Alan. It's a spooky vibe, not spooky as in jump scares and stuff. It's like a thriller instead of a straight horror. A thriller with horror elements.
Hey, Al.
Shut up,
sorry
Barry.
for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
Turn the light on.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives.
I suppose you didn't get a chance to watch
Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about
to watch
the,
the
cabin that had disappeared.
other streams, did you? Like the VODs on YouTube?
The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back.
Yeah, it's
For
more
me,
mysterious than
supernatural had
spooky.
always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the
Oh Dear Diner.
Good girl.
Ba-da-ba-ba. Not again, Pat. Not again.
Come here. Pretty please. Can you tell me where I am? You want to say something? I need to get my bearings. Amongst and the shadows keep
Yep.
on
This game uses a few songs like this. You wait until we get into the songs that were specifically made for this game. Ooh, hangers, all of them. Okay, I'm not gonna.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been
Fuck off
kidnapped.
achievements.
Please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI.
Oh, God.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph.
What
I'm
the
the
fuck
manager.
was that?
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local news.
If you get a chance, Kat, you should watch the VODs of the
crazy.
past streams. You're up to date on the
Mysterious
story.
deaths, urban legends come true. And get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The
You want
Indians
Alan's
thought the lake
jacket?
was the
Yeah,
doorway to
same.
the underworld.
I tried looking for one when
I'm
I
the
was
guy for your
younger,
type
after I
myself.
first
I
played
don't
the
hold
game.
with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane.
Alan,
Now,
do you
some
have
of
a
the articles
walk
I found
option
about him make him out
instead
to
of
be
just
a
jogging?
famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
So let's just go over everything he just said, right? So he mentioned Thomas Zane. If you remember from the first stream,
Come
when
on,
I
mister. I'll take you to
shut
Rose's
the
trailer.
fuck up, I will cap you in the fucking head. There was a bunch of books of poems written by a poet named Thomas Zane on the book in the cabin.
Just follow me. It's not far.
And then after Alan had his accident, his car crash, we found out that the little island in Cauldron Lake
Listen, I got things to do. This place don't run itself.
that he had been staying on with his wife had apparently disappeared years ago, so it couldn't have been there. Yeah, okay, he's gonna keep.
Give me a break, mister. Can we just get a move on?
I'm gonna give you a limp in your other fucking leg in a minute.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky.
The fuck?
But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
This just fell down in the middle of the night? A fucking boat? This is probably our fault from one of the attacks that we suffered. I don't remember a boat being involved, though. What trailer does it... Is it this? No, that's a hot dog van. Some paranormal stuff. Yeah, but, like, even by the logic of this game, this is weird. Like, why is it here? That we've had darkness, like tornadoes made of darkness, flinging stuff at us. I don't remember it flinging a fucking boat. I don't remember being this
A
close.
local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
What?
Sure,
You-
Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag.
You waited a while to
Comes for
continue
you in
that,
the
didn't you?
dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She
The
may be a
lamp
little
lady.
loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
So Thomas Zane was on the island and his girlfriend or whatever disappeared or drowned just a week beforehand. They're sounding awfully familiar. Ooh. Oh, it's just a can. I was hoping it was something useful. Of course, Rose has to live in the one all the way at the back of the trailer. Or the trailer park. Also, now that I'm getting a better look at this area and thinking on this, I'm wondering if this is gonna cause a problem for me later. You're taking your sweet time. Can I just go ahead? Hello? Knock. That wasn't a... She is stood there. She was just stood there.
Welcome to... Oh dear. Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my
Thanks.
manuscript?
Glad to be here.
Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Shh.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al, what's... Oh,
Oh, fuck, man.
Barry!
We've been spiked.
What? What?
Routine again.
Hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
This is actually me when I wake up in the middle of the night. I think I see shit around my room.
Hungover. Only anger kept me.
Okay.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
He started to turn around there and look at the screen. Yeah, Kat, so that was our player character on the TV writing and talking maniacally and explaining parts of the story that we, the same player character, can't seem to remember. Also, this Rose girl, she a bit of a loony for Alan Wake. I don't know that many people that have celebrity crushes on writers like this. Maybe the characters in the books, but not the writers themselves.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road. Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
Oof. Fucking burn. Rose.
right. I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
He's annoying even when
Welcome
he's
to the
sleeping.
Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today?
Yeah,
Coffee?
she's
I
broken.
couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there.
Yeah, she's
Would
broken.
like to
You know,
hear
this isn't
some
actually a
specials?
bad place
Thank
for a
you.
trailer.
A nice day. Come back soon.
My gun and
Maybe
flashlight were
replace
gone.
that though.
I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Manuscript. Oh, there was a page here after all. Randolph calls the police.
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Okay. Now there is something wrong. But let's just establish that this guy saw this girl have two visitors. And he called the police just because they had stayed up past her normal bedtime. There's many things to call the police on about, but I don't think that is necessarily one of them. Okay, gotta get to a car. And we know we can't go across where the fucking boat is. Oh, radio.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I am the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know? I just...
Well, you sound like a
He
man
sounds...
with a problem, Walt.
I had a, argument with Danny. You know Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, you know, and, I'm just...
Spit it out, man.
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, you know, he's, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me, bail today, and now I'm just alone here at the window, you know, waiting, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. You know, something's gonna happen.
No, something's probably gonna happen, alright.
I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hey,
Well, I guess that's the
let's take a little break.
the end of that.
There's really something else, huh?
Hope that music is not copyrighted. Oh, yeah, I think I'm remembering this episode now.
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
The fuck? I didn't do shit.
God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
I didn't do jack.
Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway!
Nightingale. He was in the manuscript.
Muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slane!
He didn't even wait. Oh, that bullet's going for that guy. Fucking American police.
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I'm sure you could get that guy fucking done in,
leave Barry behind,
but
there was
shooting
no
so
way
close
I'd
to a
miss my
civilian like
appointment with the
that.
kidnapper.
Ooh. We're on the run. Oh god, they're actually pretty close. Fucking Agent Nightingale. So glad I wasn't part of your house when I was at secondary school.
There he is! There he goes!
Alan, get the adrenaline pumping in, because
Damn.
the light's working against us now. Oh! Don't shoot, you fuckwits. You've got almost nothing to charge me with. I don't think you can just open fire like this. Up there, I guess. I kind of wish the music was a bit more. I'll turn the music up. Wow, that's max. Okay. I kind of wish it was a bit more, you know, pumping. He looks so pathetic compared to like the music that's going on because he's so tired from sprinting. Hold on, officers. I've got to read.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Interesting. The writer being Alan and the poet being Thomas Zane. Oh, here comes the darkness. Oh! Well. Wait. What on earth is going on? My deputy told me you fired at Wake and he didn't have a gun. Civilian was killed. Yeah, fucking tell him. Asshole. Oh, fuck. I'm not reading the rest of that. I'm going. It says the trailer park. They're still looking for me. See, now I have the high ground. You also better actually start retreating because the darkness is coming. What? What? Oh. I tried to warn you. Just no telling some people.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Geek. Yeah, he's a geek. Oi. You're gonna start making enemies if you start dissing the tweed jacket. You have to go, got B-Day things. No worries, Serena. Have fun with your B-Day things. Oh, right, because, yeah, I remember our Discord thing's incorrect. Apologies. Yeah, happy birthday. Run. Oh, the birds are attacking the police. Oh. Oh dear. Land safely. Close enough. I'm gonna go investigate up here. Can I see where they landed? You guys okay? I'm guessing that's a no. Ah, they'll walk it off. They'll walk it off. This is just open. Isn't there meant to be someone in here?
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what are you... Sit down and give me that. Jane, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, you know what I mean?
The fucking Agent Nightingale has been drinking, and he tried shooting at me right next to a civilian.
Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Gonna give that agent a piece of my mind. And maybe a bit of my fucking heel right into his face. Anyway.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
You want to you want to run all the way over there for directions, Alan? Well,
natural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was
you could probably climb this, not gonna lie, Alan. Or even kick this down, Alan. I've seen you kick things like this before. Well, when he said a light, I didn't... Okay. The luck that this spotlight is just here.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Okay, maybe not quite that lucky, but you know. Kick. You have a magic fucking foot, Alan. Kick things and everything works out. Well, onwards we trot. Whoa, what the fuck was that? You fucking tripped down the stairs, my guy. Oh, not again. Hey. Gimme, gimme. Begone darkness.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an
Flashbangs.
ideal weapon for my situation.
Yeah, they're probably the best weapon you can get. So this is a police car. Oh yeah, most of the police parts were just knocked the fuck off. Oh, what's over here? Oh god. Oh, I see where we are now. Ooh. Whoa! Oh, them reflectors. I don't want to use another flashbang right away. Ah, now I can probably use them. Ow. How did a flashbang do damage to me? Oh wait, no, that was probably the other guy, wasn't it? Hey, more of them.
And
Some shirt.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat.
Walt and Milt.
What's going on over there?
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on?
Gunshots. Like from a gun.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10-15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Well, I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Well. Oh no. Oh, I'm actually surrounded. Fire in the hole. Oh, I didn't get you two. Wait. Hold the bloody phone. There's a manuscript page. Rose touched by the dark presence.
Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
Oof. Possession is one hell of a drug. Oh, hello. They were already spawned in, but didn't give me any indication until I'd actually noticed them. Let's go say hi to the police. I'm sure they'll be just fine. Oh, well. What do you know? Now loot their shit. Ah, they come for me. I didn't take it. It wasn't me. I'm innocent. Fuckers. It'll be fine. Ow. Fuck you. I love the flashbangs. You were just stood there, weren't you? You fucking freeze. Weakling. Giving me demands. At least back it up with strength.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Oh, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Well, I just
I'm here for you.
bother with the trailer park.
What do you mean?
It's a trailer park. Of course you're going to have trouble in a place like that.
Ooh.
What do you expect? The sheriff should be helping us normal citizens instead of wasting resources on those people.
Well,
let the trash sort themselves out.
Let the trash sort themselves out. Jeez. Oh, God.
well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna.
What is this? Okay, it's just a light. I thought it might have had a manuscript page on there, but I just couldn't see it. Hello? The Night Owl. Okay.
Oh, here's a little surprise.
Oh.
The famous writer Alan Wake.
No.
I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Why did you say that?
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Oh, they got here quick.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
The fuck?
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Yeah, he needs to be fucking court-martialed. They were stood there, not doing anything, next to a civilian again, and he fucking shot.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I love his
I had
work,
fallen off
thank
so
you.
many cliffs, it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was
Uh-huh.
probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Manuscript.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Yeah, you should feel fucking humiliated. Well, the America's justice system. Hooray. I don't know how the FBI got involved in this in the first place. Oh. Go! Oh, he wouldn't let me move him. Alan, turn! Oh. Finally, I have a gun. I don't know why there's a gun just sitting there, but... Oh, feels good to do that again. Come on. Oh. See, if Alan was wielding a gun like he is now, I could maybe give a slight bit of leeway to Nightingale. But every time he shot at me, I've been completely unarmed.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
I didn't expect him to actually bring it up. A character actually questioning why something of convenience is here. They're going to run out of power, I assume. One by one. Ooh, hello. Don't mind if I do. And there's a lot of enemies all of a sudden. Stop. Ow. Sound and fury. Another revolver? Come on, big threatening man. Ow. Oh, wait. The darkness controls the Taken. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. The yellow writing again. This is important. I missed. There we are. Batteries. Right, on as we go. Is that a manuscript up there? It is, isn't it? Am I going to get attacked again? Wake oh, blimey. Wake attacked by a bulldozer.
The bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to it. I can't go up that way, okay. That sounds fun. Give me a look over there. Huh. Oh, more lights. Oh, it's a train. Safe in the light. Once again, I love the torch. The way the torch works.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
Sounding kind of like Rose was, remember? Right, yellow paint. I'll grab this first.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
So then what's the deal with the spooky veiled woman? Do you have any ideas? The game has given like some hints already. Here we are. There's the weird breathy noise. Oh, hello. Oh, you missed the last one. Well, he actually mentioned the most about her in this stream. In the beginning that we've already gone to. So there was... Do you remember there was on the island when we first started and we were looking around? Alan found a few books that were poetry by a guy called Thomas Zane. Well, according to what Barry said at the beginning of this stream was that a woman... Welcome back, Serena. A woman drowned in the lake and her name was Barbara... it's Barbara something. And she was like the girlfriend or something of Thomas Zane. And
I could see a railway bridge up ahead and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Alan has mentioned that the Alan on the TV has mentioned that he's writing stuff to try and work on bringing back Alice, and whatever he writes goes through his new editor, which is a woman veiled in a funeral kind of dress, funeral outfit, and he calls her Barbara something. So piece that together how you will. Apparently she's changing a lot of the stuff that he writes, and it's becoming more of a horror story, but she promises that it will get him his wife back. Ah, I thought I heard the noise. Follow, yes. This area is looking mighty peculiar.
The darkness that was pursuing me
Whoa.
was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
I nearly fucking went off there. Oh shit, it's possessing things. No. No, stop. Stop. Get out the way. Get out the way. Go. Ooh. No. Stop fucking throwing shit at me. I had no chance. I was trying to use the flashbangs, but I don't know how to switch them. Let's just do that. I thought he had the flashbangs already equipped, but he ended up using the fucking flares. Right, try this again. So this is the one I went over, then it suddenly...
was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Stop. Stop. Get out of my fucking way. Run, Alan. Ow. I'm not going to die again. Wake and the dark presence
I
in the
slammed
lodge.
the door shut right in his smug face.
Ooh.
He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Oof. Well, Alan's sounding a bit dark. Am I sure? No.
As a teenager, just started to get interested in writing. Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist.
Heavy
That's what makes
duty
them
flashlight.
fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Yay. A bigger flashlight again. Then don't die. Listen, you. I am not trying to die. Not in game, anyway. Yeah, you can already see the difference with this flashlight. Oh, okay. Already got everything. Could have fooled me. Well, did I call 911? No. Unfortunately, I'm also conscious about a stream while playing this time. I don't do well under pressure. Oh. I just saw the cardboard boxes go flying and thought, what the fuck was that? Ha 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 ha. Love the flashbangs. Ooh. In light, you can hurt them. I think I figured that out a while ago. Another TV, another show. It's Night Springs. Yeah, it's Night Springs.
Our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs.
Can't wait.
Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Derlis' trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until
Ha!
tonight.
Journalist. Who likes him?
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really. Just
Alright,
do your
see you
thing.
later,
Stay out
Serena.
of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really? Of course, Mr. Derleth. Well, I guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh god, this is creepy.
Here, let me show you with a kiss.
Don't die, bye. Don't you die either. With some ritualistic... There's a dude stood right there.
Oh, Mr. Derleth, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his 1,000 young, and all shall be glory.
What?
Be calm.
Oh, blimey.
Alvin Derleth learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit. In Night Springs.
Well, that one was kind of short, or at least to the point. I don't know. I wasn't vibing with that one. I think the first two were better. Ow. Wake attacked by the dark presence.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
I'm probably gonna need this. And I can't use it yet because I'm full up with everything. Ah, finally. You're liking this game? I'm glad, Cat. I liked it when I was a teenager. Whew. Go, get out the way! Just in case. Break the spell, or whatever it is. Oh, good. That wasn't so bad. Oh, I was just thinking, it sounds like there should be an enemy. Yeah, I think I have everything. I don't think it'll let me pick up anything else. Yeah. Might let me have some revolver ammo after I just used some. Yeah, okay. And we get to drive again.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
Ah, no enemies. Guess I'm not driving now.
The coal mine wasn't far now.
What a lovely place. I love it.
Today,
Oh, I am
would
driving.
meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Okay. Off we go. I like this. It's a more quiet time to enjoy driving through this
Little by
scenery.
little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the Dark Presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
I actually needed to go down here. I want to go see what that is over there. Is that just a chair? There's a chair on the cliff edge. Ah, and coffee. Lovely. I'd sit here. I'd just sit here and admire the scenery. Okay, let's go. So I didn't question this when we got in, but were the keys for the car just in the pickup? I want to see if I can get that Jeep that's up here. You need to be doing some cardio, Alan. Yeah, I can. Right, I can't go over there though, so I have to... Shit. Shit. The turning on this one was a lot different to the pickup. I wasn't expecting the cars to actually have that different handling. Okay, I did not hit anything there. Wait, what's around here?
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who used a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not...
I like you, Pat.
Here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say... I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble.
It's alright.
I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, little music.
Nice guy, Pat. He trusts me. For some reason. Meow. Look at this, it's beautiful. And yes, I am going to stop at every place that comes up to investigate. Ooh, I'm taking that car. Oh, it's just a bolt. Another radio?
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me, that's strange, because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot.
Don't mind me, just taking a screenshot.
But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever, and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or, heck, childish even? There's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman
I need this advice.
for everything. But what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me.
Oh, damn, man.
Put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then, there hasn't been anyone, not like her.
Oh, Pat.
And I'm not saying
Fallen soldier.
haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
No. My boy, Pat. I don't believe in the idea that there's one person. Like one true love or something like that. But then again, I've never experienced that type of thing, so what do I know? This car control's a bit easier. I should just go on... Ah, fuck it. I can't resist snooping around. Got the urge to try and get Alan to kick it. Oh, fuck. I thought there was a railing. Oh, this is so difficult to navigate with the way this camera works. I knew it. Mott's on the ferry.
Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw.
Oh, God.
Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
So he had actually been spying on me when we saw him on the ferry at the very beginning of the game. So keep away from my wife. Actually, can I jump? Do you reckon I could jump through that? Oh no, it's blocked. Okay. Alright, back to the car. Back to the car. Let's go. I don't know whose car is stolen, but I like it. Whoa! He went off the fucking edge. Oh, and now I have to abandon the car. Fuck you.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
I can't even enjoy it. Okay, I'm not reading that. Pickaxe, mining stuff, entrance, manuscript page.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good. I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran
Take your
through my
jacket
mind.
off or something
Ways of
then.
how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back.
Oof.
Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
If it's getting this dark, then you surely would have realized already.
Wake, where the hell are you? Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big
Fuck
mountain
you.
north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked
You
around by
want to
you.
see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
This is connected to that one
I
back
had
up
to
there,
get to
isn't it?
Mirror Peak.
Yeah, on the door. Well, what do you know?
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
The dark presence is closer to me than it's ever been before. It was because we're in a fucking abandoned coal mine. Oh, page right there. Thomas Zane in love with Barbara Jagger.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast.
That's her
She
name,
was young,
Barbara Jagger.
vibrant and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
And Rose was trying to be Alan's muse. Okay, I didn't do as much as I was hoping. Ow. There you are. Ha, get fucked. Oh no. Ow. Oh, that would have done you in. Don't know how you got by that, Alan. Yeah, this is the part of the game where it just starts throwing shit at me. Out of my way, you heathens! You creatures of the dark. Yep, up we get. What the? Oh. Oh, that's what's doing it. Probably not wise to get in there just yet. How did that fall down there? Alright, we're good. Nothing else in there? No. Okay, good. Let's go.
What the hell?
Oh, blimey. A fucking tornado. I mean, we're running right in this direction, so I don't know what your plan here is, Alan.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Oh. This is unusual. It's just a bunch of enemies so I can mow them down. Oh, okay, stream's back. Don't know what happened there. Getting around that time. Right, that prick didn't die. Okay, good. Hop, hop, hop. Why is the generator all the way over here? That driving? What about my driving? What are you saying about my driving? Oh, yep, here comes the shit. Whoa. Oh. Get out. Get out. Run. Oh, death trap. Don't forget your lunchbox. Okay, Mom. Can you imagine how cool a game that focused more on actual horror would be if it used a flashlight the way this game does? Like if it was a lot darker and the torch was like this. Refill my ammo. You had a subtle hint that there were people above you just then. Aha! Easy clap. Easy clap. Trust no one in the dark. Not even you. Oh, there's a ladder here. Ah. Another char. Hello.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the Dark Presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
So they can attack me, but they can't fully possess me. Oh. Just trying to hold back a sneeze there. Oh, can't use that, okay. Wait. Wait, I must be able to use it. How the fuck do I get out then? What the? You didn't give me an option before. Stupid game. Oh, well, the power just
There was
went
no
out.
way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Yep, definitely. Ow. Oh, I stepped in some. Oh, the darkness has been being icky all over the place. Oh wait, that's where I meant to go. What's the other way got? Anything around here? No? Okay. Waste of time. Oh, hello. Right, onwards. The Empire wasn't built with lazy feet. They're just running through the darkness now. Why, blimey, he still went for me, even in the light. Oh, the fucking hammer dude doesn't give a shit. I'm running. He done in my spine. This is actually better for me because I don't need to waste time then. It's the quickest way to replenish my health. Ooh. And of course there's more. Look how many there are. That was auto lock or something, man. I need to start using my actual shotgun more. I have these good weapons, but I keep forgetting to use them. Ow. Back. Foul beast. 1 second, please. You cur.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
Bruh. So apparently I'm going to be arrested. Are we fucking there yet? Yellow paint. So I've got to go that way. But I am being guided down here. Oh, flashbang, flare guns, thank you very much. And here they come. Making me use it all straight away. Ouch. Defensive positions. Easy. Easy. This way, okay. Quickly get the collectible that I... Oh, don't fall. Alan, you're so difficult to control. I don't know what the collectibles actually do. Alright, run.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him
Trying
talk.
to pump action shotgun. Pump action? Yes, fucking sir. Wait, so is this the right way or? Right, no, I want to go this way then. Wait, which is the right way? Oh, I might as well try out the new shotgun. Very nice. They might both go to the same area now I'm looking at it. He went and stood right in the light. What a wanker. That straight up hit Alan's head, but I'll take it. Alright, don't waste the shotgun. Oh, fuck off. I can't be bothered. See, they're running in the light. Idiots. I turned the light on, so if they tried to follow me, they'd just get hit by it, and they did. Fuck. Put it on. Ooh. Alan's becoming good at this. It has the same turn off noise as a TV, so every time it does it I worry that I've missed a TV. That's deforestation.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
What? The graveyard shift can do that? I was actually thinking I might end the stream in a little bit because it's been going on for a bit. I don't know if I want to go for the full episode. Where even is he? Stupid. That was like a mini boss. Don't you dare start becoming possessed and throw yourself at me.
The place was dead. A ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Ow. No. that went right. Well, it's gone now.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
The writer makes a character, a protagonist for his books, and then when he's put in a similar situation, he's annoyed that he can't act like him. Onwards. You cuck. Yeah, that would have fucking killed you out. Don't throw more shit at me, I'm barely alive. Well, that's unnerving. The fucking tree paving me. Thank you, nature. Yeah, I got the key. Oh, what the fuck? Let me in. Ah, someplace with light.
Anything outside of writing is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Alan looking like a madman. Hunting rifle. Yeah, I think I'll switch to the hunting rifle. It generally seems more reliable. Let me get over here and I'll have a quick look to see.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
He gets a message from the kidnapper and he's just appalled at his fucking writing.
Birds.
Not the birds. Ah, fuck! Actually, it's a good chance to see what the check... Okay, so the checkpoint's here. Yeah, I can leave it here for tonight. It's going on longer than I would have hoped. Yeah, I can't stream too long. Okay. The stream dies and I haven't even done anything. Alright, I'm leaving this here for now. I'll play more next week. I'll probably get to the end of this episode and maybe even slightly into the next episode, the fourth one. Interesting indeed. Yeah, it might be a bit difficult to understand the story, considering this is the third episode in. You're very welcome. Thank you for showing up. Yeah, I'll play more next week. Right. I'll see you next time. And yeah, Halloween soon. Hope you enjoy it. Bye bye.